Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of FundaCraft. Got a good episode planned today. We need to get into the Nether. But because it's such a scary place now, we need something else first. So, I haven't done much between episodes though. I put a wall in up there. I haven't done anything on the inside or put in a ceiling, so we'll probably do that on camera sometime this episode and really finish this house right off. But we need an enchanting setup to make ourselves just a little bit tougher when we go into the Nether. So I've already got a book. We will need 2 diamonds because I found a few more in a small mining session, and we need some obsidian. So let's get this guy all sorted out. Boom, boom, and boom. There we go. But I don't want to just put it in the middle of nowhere. We need a building. Where are we going to put this bad boy? I reckon we'll make a small little building just here, because in my plans I've got the road running through here and then up there, sort of swings up and then cuts sort of across this way a bit, comes up here and then runs pretty much across here and around this little plateau up here and back down. So we've got a few more sort of upper class houses up around here, I guess you could call them, with this nice big barrier here. It's like a natural defense, sort of blocking the back part of it, and then they just come down this way. So it will probably come all the way down here. Oh, hello Mr. Chicken. And then back down through there and join up with the main road that will be sweeping down, probably down through there like that. So that will sort of cross there. Might even put like a little sort of town square in the middle there with the road sort of going off on each direction. Might be a good idea. But we need to get some work done. So I'll gather some resources and we'll get this house finished off, and then we'll build our second building here to house our enchanting table. Alrighty, don't think it's going to be anything fancy through here for the floors. I'm just going to pop down some oak slabs and get that look all finished up. And then for a little bit of a ceiling, I think I'm going to go with spruce. Always seems to fit every build I do. I really like the way it looks. So that will just be popped in like that. And then we'll probably have a ladder or something, some means to get up the top here, and we can use that area up there as some storage. Just debating whether I'm going to put it on the bottom half or not. Might change that up, put it on the top half of the slab so we see a little bit more of that brick from down the bottom, and it makes it easy up the top. Because if we're not going to utilise the space, I usually put it on the bottom half, and that way no mobs can spawn up there. But seeing as we might be able to put a few bits and pieces up there, we should probably put it on the top half of the slab. I reckon that might be the way to go. So let's have a look, see what it looks like. And get all this caking back out. And waste everybody's time. Good job, Funda. Bloody brilliant. Alrighty, let's try that again. Yeah, I reckon that looks heaps better. Nope, not there. Oh, well, I'll fix that in a minute. There we go. I reckon we'll probably put a little bit of a staircase going up. Maybe. I'll figure something out. We'll get up there. Might even be one sort of in the middle, because it looks a bit weird when it reaches the wall there. Sort of free floating. Okay. How many times can I misplace blocks this episode? The answer will surprise you, because it's a hell of a lot more than you think. But let's get up the top there and put in a couple of torches so aforementioned mobs don't decide to start breeding up here. Might even do that, just put in like a small ladder on something, make it part of the interior decoration. But we'll get the floor in place, and this will be our little starter house. I'll bring the bed and everything over. We can start coming in and out of this place instead of that little tiny dank cave over there, and start moving on up and feeling a little bit more settled into this world. Some other things I'll probably try and get done today will be a little bit of a cow farm. I mean, definitely in desperate need of decent supply of food. So I either need to dramatically increase our little wheat farm over there, or get something a little bit more substantial like a steak farm up and running. I mean, I could do an automatic chicken mechanism, but not sure yet. We'll see how we go. There we go. I will probably swap out a few floorboards for some glowstone and things like that when we get there. But for now, I think she's looking all right. Might have the floor open just there. We'll close her up for now. There's plenty of lights up there. They can't spawn up there. There we go. Nice little cozy house. We'll get a little bit of furniture and stuff in here. For now, we'll go sleep and we'll work out where we're going to put this new enchanting setup and what it's going to look like. So I'll bring you back short. Alrighty, so that's the sort of layout we need for our enchanting table. So I guess if we make our dimensions of our little building, it doesn't need to be anything fancy, just something that definitely looks okay. I guess if we went something like that, prefer that to come out another block there, and then something like that, like that, and like that. That should be enough all the way around. And then you go up, no. Dum, 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 dum. And then something like that. Then we could take a few stairs, maybe. Maybe. Just thinking out loud for this one. Doesn't look terrible. And we need a material for the interior walls there, so let's grab some cobble, some stone, and some andesite. And we'll mix these three together. usually like to start with the base of one of them, and then we mix in the rest. So if we start with something like that, and then you build it up, we could leave those gaps in the middle there out, but it's going to need a torch in there anyway. So if we sort of have a wall like that, and just every now and then we mix in something like a bit of stone, and then every now and then we put in a bit of andesite. That breaks our pattern up a bit. That looks a bit better. Definitely going to need a bit more cobble. So take a couple of pieces here. I'll take that one as well. Andesite, stone, stone, andesite. We'll chuck a piece of stone there. Needs cobble there. You know what? I might just take those out. Save us a bit of cobble. We can chuck a torch in. Why not? There we go. Make it almost impossible to get back out. Good on you. And don't need that one either. So I'll chuck a torch in there. There we go. And let's see how we're coming along. The big question is do we need windows? Should we put windows in? Because we're only going to see the bookshelves. Might actually look better without them. That needs that, and we can take out chunk, 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 chunk. Andesite, might put stone there. Stone, andesite. There we go. We just need something that goes across there. Thinking of some stone brick again to accent it, and then I'm going to bring it out and put like a nice sort of peaked roof on it there. So that will be where our floor needs to go. I'm going to pop the enchanting table down right there. And then I'll just put some spruce in on the floor for now. Don't know if I'm going to keep it like that, but you never know. So there we go. What is our first enchant on a sword going to look like at level 1? Unbreaking 1. Probably wouldn't be terrible. Or sharpness 1 would be nice. Sharpness 1 we could do with. What about an axe? Unbreaking. Shovel, same. What about a bow? Power. A few nice ones for this starting area, of course. Got plenty of sugarcane growing. We just need a heap of leather for all of our bookshelves. I think we've got enough books to make 2 bookshelves, which isn't going to help us out a great deal. So I'll get a couple more bits of wood. And that should let us make a second bookshelf, which we can go and pop in. I don't think it gives us the next. I may as well start from one side and work our way around. Oh yeah, pops it to the next one. Cool. So we definitely will get that cow farm up and running very soon, I think. But for now, we've got to get a roof on that building over there. So let's grab some stone brick. Then we'll grab spruce. Might grab some slabs as well, just in case we need some. Alrighty, so there we go. Like so. There we go. And then we can get up the top there and start our roof. It's not going to be anything fancy. It's just going to be one of those sort of circular, all the way around sort of roofs. So nothing fancy, just like this, all the way around. And then it will just circle all the way up to a point in the middle. So I'll get this finished and I'll bring you back. Alrighty, there we go. So I didn't go up too high, just went a couple of layers of the stairs and then capped it off with a bottom half slab up the top there. So I think it looks alright. Can do with a little bit more decoration. Some fence posts up in there maybe that join both sides, make it look alright. Or maybe even fence all the way down. That could look interesting. Might give that a try. And then don't know whether I'm going to put a door on it yet or not, but yeah. It's nice and cozy. It's not meant for, you know, anything spectacular. You just come in, boom, with an enchant, out you go again. So I think that's all right. But let's have a look what we've got in the way of fences. Might get a few more slabs. That's not how you do slabs, Funda. There we go. And then we want some fences. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I reckon that looks alright. Yeah. Heaps better. It's amazing what a little detailing does. There we go. So, I think the next order of business is get a few cows rounded up. We'll go and pop all this stuff away. We might make a few more get a few more bits of wheat, sorry. And we'll go, make a few more fences. Make a few more fences when I can English. And then we'll make a little pen and get some moo cows in. There we go, that should be plenty. And then we go one gate because we want to get in and out. Heap more fence palings. That should be enough to make an okay sized little pen, temporary sized pen for now. I might just plonk that bad boy right here. Oh. Sure, why not? Sure, we'll just go off on a weird angle. Why not? Then we'll chuck that right there. Why not? Doesn't have to be a square. Alright. Some of these are ready, some aren't, but we'll just grab a bit. Replant in a second anyway. There we go. Yes, yes, we're getting there, Mr. Wheat. We will save you, we won't let you drown. And chuck all this back in there. And Thank you. We'll get the hoe back out and get that bit of dirt redone again eventually. But I'll probably just fall down and jump on it again anyway, so what's the point? Alright, there we go. Now, let's go find out where our moo cows are hiding. There's a few over this way and a couple over that way, so we'll start off with these guys. They shouldn't be too far away. Knowing my luck, they've gone all the way back up the top again. Yeah, some of them have. And one's wandered all the way over there. Look at that. I had rounded a few up. Yeah, alright, Mr. Sheep, you can come with us. Yep, you too. Come on, more the merrier. I'll round up your friends in a minute. Gotta make sure we don't fall down that ravine as we go on this way, because that would be funny for you guys. Not so funny for me. Alrighty, got a bit dark there, had to go and have a nap. I did expand it a tiny bit because the sheepies wanted to follow in as well, so I just made it a little bit more square. Bad Funda. But we've got a few in there now. So the start of our magnificent leather farm, steak farm, cow farm is up and running. So let's see if we can get one more dude in there though. Or dudette, she gives us milk. Definitely don't want to drink that from a bull. There we go. Another one trapped in. Oh, slipped. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so I guess we should decide what enchants we're going to put on. I did have a lot more levels, but on that little mining expedition that I mentioned, yeah, creeper jumped on my head. Yeah, it didn't end well. Did not end well. So do we want damage or do we want defense? I think I'm going to go with defense. Because if we can't survive, they can't hit them. Projectile protection. I think we might go with that one. And see what we can put on the booties. Feather falling 1 might come in handy if we have to jump a little bit further than normal. What about the helmet? What can we do on there? Protection 1. That's fine. Alrighty, now let's see what the sword holds for us still. Smite. Why not? There we go. What about the axe? Ooh, efficiency. Come in handy when I'm making cutting down a few more trees. Coolio. Alrighty, now that we are fully decked out in enchanted iron gear, the best stuff ever, let's make a piece of gold armor, just in case. Boom. And we'll keep our gold on us. Let's go and chuck down a nether portal somewhere. I don't think I've got a piece of flint yet. No, I'll have to go find some gravel and get a piece of flint so we can make our flint and steel. But I was thinking of just chucking our nether portal in sort of just around here. Close enough that we can still use it, but not close enough that it bothers us. I'll just clear out a little bit of land. There we go. Boom, boom. And like so. And then we clear out this stuff. Are we going to have enough left on our diamond pick? Oh, it's getting very low. Very low. That'll do. No. Where are we going to put it? We're going to put it... gotta go 1, 2, 3. I go 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty. We will cap it off with some granite. Why not? Just something different. There we go. Now let's go find some gravel and see how we go getting a piece of flint. Where are you, gravel? Hello, Mr. Gravel. Are you here, Mr. Gravel? There's a bit. And of course it's cooperating. So getting heaps of that flint. Oh well, I'll do the old usual, smack it over it a couple of times and see how we go with it. I'll bring you back when I get a piece of flint. Literally just this pile. Came down, bam, got the flint. I was just there, said I'll come back, bam, it's right there. So we can now make our flint and steel, like so. Now let's go light this bad boy up and see what our nether spawn looks like. Oh, exciting. First time in the nether. I probably should go and make an iron pick before we venture in there, so at least we can mine a few things. Because that diamond pick is pretty well done. Yeah, it's got like 22 durability. Let's go chuck it in here. And yes, they were from the dungeon loot, so we're going to tame a horse very soon and use that to get around. But we will get an iron pick ready. That was a stone pick, Funda. What are you doing? There we go. Why the hell would you want a stone pick for the nether? Wow. Alrighty. Let's go venture forth and see what happens. Oh, we fall in the water. Of course we do. Alrighty. And oh my god, straight away, look at that, boom. Ow. I'm not being very helpful. I will hit you. Not bad, sunshine. There we go. I can hear another one. There he is. Whew, that was nice and loud. But we've got soul soil. This is awesome. I love that. We may as well grab a little bit of it. Because we can make pretty blue lights. There we go. I might grab a little bit of netherrack too while we're at it. Pretty sure that ghast is going to shoot me in the face shortly. I can hear him thinking about it. Alrighty, now we need to find some quartz as well, which is one of the main reasons I come into the nether. And we probably won't find any nice and easily, but just wanted to poke my head into the nether and see what's what, and see get some quartz so we can start making a few redstone contraptions. Make our life a little bit easier with a bit more automation as well up down the road. Doesn't look like we're going to get any quartz easily. We're going to have to find it poking its head out of the walls somewhere. But at least we're not massively high up in the world either, which is good. Oh, look at all that gravel. Yeah, I can see you, buddy. Alright. We may have to venture around and try and make our way a little bit further out to get some... Oh, look. Wow. I say that, what happens? Boom! It's right in my face. I need to keep saying that more often. So we will dig our way down to this stuff, and hopefully it doesn't lead us to our certain death. I don't think it will. And boom. We can mine this stuff with iron. Yeah. Had a brain meltdown for a second there. Alrighty, there we go. Got a few bits of quartz now. We can make a couple of comparators. Ooh, that's spooky. Leave me alone. Get out of my head. Makes a lot more creepier sounds. It's awesome. Ooh, it's a very big lava lake. Lots of bones. Ooh, some gold over there. Can't see any piglins around, so it might be safe to get some more of that. Maybe. There we go. Let's peeking our heads out over here. It's a good sized soul valley. Do want some glowstone while we're here, so as we'll make our way over to that and see if there's anything else poking its head around while we're here. When I can make my way all the way up the top, thank you. More gold. As we'll use this granite for the only thing it's good for. Yay, glowstone! Goodbye, torch spam. Hello, free lighting. Hey, get out of my head. Alright, we shouldn't venture too far out and press our luck. That's how things always go wrong in the Nether. You're like, nah, this is safe. I'll just poke my head around the next corner, and the next corner, and the next corner. And the next thing you know, you're completely lost. Out of food, out of health, out of everything. So, let's head back and stop pressing our luck. Uh-oh. Whew. Heart stopped for a second there. I thought I fell straight into the lava. I was going to say, see, prime example. We're even going home and we still died. But no. Whew. Heart attack over. Come on, buddy. Do it again. Just like your buddy over there. Yeah, that's right. You don't mess with the thunder. I will rip you to pieces. That sounds tough enough. Let's just steal a few of these while we're here. Love that sound. Yummy. That's awesome. Alrighty. Another quick look around. Love those spiders. Oosh. That's a bit scary. You walk around on the soul sand and it slows you right down. Then you get onto the actual soul stone stuff and it just boom. Get a little bit more of this basalt. Never know. Might be a good decoration block for something. Alrighty. Well, I think that ends our time in the Nether for a bit, and we'll go home and get ourselves sorted out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was our first trip to the Nether. Not too bad, spawning in the Soul Valley like that. So, I think next episode we need to work on getting our mine sorted out, get a few more diamonds, get some gear up, get our cows all bred up, and start getting into some really good gear so we can get to the end and get some shulker boxes, and then we can really start harvesting some resources and get our city, town, whatever we're going to call it, not sure yet, get our place all up and running and get some villagers in from over in the village, get a nice little economy cranking with a few villagers that have free roaming of at least a 1 block by 1 block room. Yeah, we don't treat our villagers badly here. We give them plenty of space. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got time for today. If you did like it, just hit those buttons down the bottom. You know which ones they are. If you really liked it, give it a thumbs up, even a share if you're feeling generous. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Toodles.